Hi friends, welcome to problem number 6 on dissolution. The following is the balance sheet of S and R as on 31st December 2013. Liabilities, assets. Sundry creditors 76,000. Loan from Lalita, wife of S 20,000. Loan from R 30,000. Reserve fund 10,000. Capital S 20,000. R 16,000. Total 1,72,000. Cash and at bank 23,000. Stock in trade 12,000. Sundry debtors 40,000 minus provisions 2,000. Net 38,000. Furniture 8,000. Plant 56,000. Investment 20,000. Profit and loss debit balance 15,000. The firm was dissolved on 31st/12/2013 and the following was the result. S took over investment at an agreed value of 16,000 and agreed to pay off the loan to Lalita, wife of S. The assets realized as under stock 10,000, debtors 37,000, furniture 9,000 and plant 50,000. The expenses of realization was 2,200. The sundry creditors were paid off less 2.2.5% discount. S and R shared profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2. Show the realization account, bank account and capital accounts of the partners. Actually, the realization account is prepared mainly for the purpose of find out the realization profit. Some cases we can transfer to realization account net effect also. So that we have done in problem number 4. Okay, for preparation of realization account, we have to transfer all the assets and liabilities to the realization account. Assets to the debit side and liabilities to the credit side, and settlement of liabilities to the debit side, realization of assets to the credit side of the realization account. Then the profit or loss on realization account could be finalized. Now prepare realization account in the books of S and R. Okay, so realization account prepare at the same time partners, capital accounts. In that in the partners capital accounts, particulars S in debit side and R in debit side. Particulars S in debit side, R in credit side. Then another account, the final account is bank account. Debit, credit. Rupees in amounts in rupees. Okay, now post the entries. Debit side of the realization account, all assets, sundry assets 1 stock 12,000, 2 debtors 40,000, 2 furniture 8,000, 2 plant 56,000, investments 20,000. Then so total assets we have transferred to the balance sheet. See here, debtors we have transferred at 40,000. Why? Debtors is a separate account and provision for debtors is a separate account. Therefore, transfer the provision for debtors to the credit side. Provision for debtors. What is the amount? That is 2,000 rupees. See, in case of creditors, we can transfer the total creditors to the credit and the payment of creditors to the debit. The net effect will be in the realization account, or otherwise you can prepare a working note. In that working note you can find out the realization profit or loss, and then you can transfer that to the realization account. So creditors 23,000, credit balance. Creditors by balance 23,000. For this 2.5 or 2.5% is the discount. Therefore, what is the cash amount? 23,000 into 97. Sorry, what is the debtors? Creditors in the account is 76,000. Sundry creditors 76,000. Out of the 76,000, we got 2.5% or 2.5% as discount. Therefore, by bank to bank, the amount which we have paid through bank is 76 into 97.5%, that is 74,100 we have paid to them. Out of 76,000 we got 2.5% as discount, remaining balance we paid. So therefore the remaining balance in the creditors account after paying them is 1,900 to be transferred to realization account. Therefore realization account is 1,900. Now if you transfer 76,000 to the credit side of the realization account, then you have to transfer the payment to the creditor 74,100 to the debit side. The net effect will be in realization account. Now we have found out the realization profit on creditors is 1,900, that you can transfer. Net effect, realization account creditors, this is discount. Like this also you can prepare. We prepared here, we transferred here only the net effect. Okay, so what is next? We got amount on realization of assets by bank. This is realization of asset. Okay. Then what are the amounts realized? Stock 10,000 rupees. Next, debtors. What is the debtors position? The assets realized 10,000, debtors 37,000. Next, furniture 9,000. Next, plant 50,000. Okay, total we got 1,06,000. 1,06,000. The proceeds from asset sale 1,06,000. Next, they paid some realization expenses, that is bank expenses is 2,200. Understand? So see here, all assets we have transferred and provision for debtors also we have transferred to the credit side. Except the creditors, the net effect, that is discount and creditors only we have transferred. Okay? And see, by has taken over some investments at a value of 16,000. Therefore, S capital account for a value of 16,000. Then assets taken over by investments taken over. Investments. Okay, now we have posted all the entries. Then find out the profit or loss on realization. Okay, see this side total 1,38,200. This side 1,08,000, 1,09,900, 1 lakh. So this the credit side is the shortage. Therefore, loss on realization is there. So finalize the realization account. The total is 1,38,200. 1,38,200. The difference between these two accounts is, what is the value? The difference between two accounts is 12,300. See in our calculators, 12,300. That amount should be distributed to loss on realization to S and to R in the ratio of 3:2. That is 3/5 and 2/5. The amount should be distributed to the S and R. 3/5 to S, R 2/5. That is equal to 12,300 into 3/5 is 7,380, and 12,300 into 2/5, that is 4,920. Total is 12,300. Understand? Now we have prepared this realization account. Then come to the capital accounts of the partners. So first, take the balances of capital account. Balance brought down in S account. In S account, 20,000 and 16,000 in R account. Okay, so now in balance sheet there is a reserve fund and profit and loss debit balance. We can set up the two accounts, or we can distribute the two accounts, reserve fund to the credit and loss to the debit side. Therefore, reserve fund, the ratio is 3:2. The amount is 10,000 rupees. So the 10,000 rupees should be in 3/5 into 2/5. Therefore, 3/5 that is 6,000. 2/5 that is 4,000. Understand? And next, 2 P&L account debit balance. It is in asset side. That is, we have to distribute that 15,000 in 3:2. Calculate that 15,000 3/5 into 2/5. That is 9,000 and 6,000. 3:2 ratio. So profit and loss account 3:2 ratio, 9,000 and 6,000 is over. Next, what are the transactions between the partners and the firm? Where one of the partner taken over the investments. Therefore, realization account investments, the value is 16,000. Okay, and there is a loan account, that is that loan S took over the investments and agreed to pay off the Lalita, wife of S. So that loan account should be credited to the partners. So therefore, by loan from Lalita, he has taken over the 16,000 rupees of investments, and loan from Lalita also he has accepted to pay that amount of 20,000 rupees from his own funds. Therefore, we have credited to his account. And go to the balance sheet. There is another loan from R is there, that should be paid. See, while paying the amounts of the realization of assets, there is an order. First, we have to pay the creditors. Second, we have to pay the advances from the partners, which is different from the capital. So therefore, we have paid creditors of the company and loan from the other, that is Lalita is the outsider for the firm. Therefore, we are paying her, and by the finally loan from the partner is also there, that also to be credited to his account. Loan from R, that is 30,000 rupees, that also to be paid to the partner. So we have posted all the entries to the capital accounts also. The final is we have to distribute the loss on realization. Realization account, that is loss. What is the portion? 7,380 and 4,920. Okay, now finalize the account and settle them. Finalize that account and settle them. Finally, we will settle them. Get the totals. This is 46,000 and here it is 50,000. Get this to
46,000 and 50,000. The differences should be paid through the bank. So next pending account is bank account. To balance brought down. In bank account, what is the balance? Cash at bank is 23,000 and on realization of assets we got some amount, that is realization account. Realization account, what is the total amount? On realization of asset, the total amount is 1,36,000. This is the total 1,36,000 and by creditors, what amount we have paid to the creditors? 74,100 and by realization expenses, realization expenses 2,200. Next, what is the final? The final settlement between the partners in the firm, that we have to find balance figures. What is the amount? 46,000 minus 9,000, 16,000, 7,380. The balance is 13,620. And in this account, 50,000 minus 10,920, 39,080 rupees. These are the final figures. So by S capital account, by R capital account, $13,620, 39,080. See the total 23,000 plus assets realization is 1,36,000. The total is 1,38,000. Sorry, assets realization is 1,06,000. Total 1,29,000. Here it is also 1,29,000. Clear? Assets realization. Understand? See, this is the realization account. Assets debited, payments, liabilities credited, and realization of asset 1,06,000. Capital account, that is investment taken over by S 16,000. We arrived loss on realization 12,300. That we have distributed to the capital accounts. And then capital balances, reserves we have distributed, debit balance also, credit balance also, both we have distributed to the capital accounts. And the loans which they have guaranteed are taken over. So one is from Lalita, wife of S. He has agreed to pay the 20,000, and loan from R also we have transferred to the R account. Remaining realization of loss also we have distributed. Finally we have settled their account with payment of cash. So here balance in cash account is 23,000. On realization of assets 1,06,000 we have received. Total 1,29,000 is the cash available in our hand. So with this cash we have settled 74,100 creditors, realization expenses 2,200, remaining 13,620 to the S capital or capital 39,080 rupees. Total 1,29,000 is completed here. Understand? Take down this problem. We will meet with another problem in the next class. Thank you very much.